from dodging Sarah Silverman's delusion.
As I'm driving home, I get a text from you that says, you know I love you, right? And I go, yeah, I love you too.
That isn't me.
To calmly dismantling the interviewer's entire point.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
Here are 10 times Bill Burr demolished talk show hosts, starting with Jimmy Kimmel, who fired shots at Bill for getting too angry all the time.
You can't take Tom Brady out of a game. You know, you can't take these guys out. I guess you could eject somebody.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know. Why did I do that?
I don't know why
I was supposed to come out here and
You're supposed to be happy. This is how you have trouble with happiness? Is that hard for you?
And that question instantly sent Bill over the line.
I'll tell you what bugged me was your fake concern there. Mm-hmm. The way he leaned in and you squinted your face. Okay, do you have trouble being happy? No, I don't have a problem being happy. I have a great time being happy as long as nobody asks me that question. I'm not walking around in a rage, but like, if you say something stupid, I'm gonna look at you.
But when Jimmy later tried to make a comeback, he only got shot down again.
Bill Burr, he takes the fun out of absolutely everything. You can see him on his...
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You ain't leaving on that. I'd like to see you playing softball where they had I used to pitch from a regulation mound. They moved the wall in like 200 feet. Get the out of here. Bill Burr, everybody.
And just like Jimmy, Conan and his co-host were also caught in Bill's cannon fire when he came guns blazing out on their podcast.
Why do you have athletic soles on your wingtips? I just noticed
You never
that.
know.
I just noticed that.
These are beautiful wingtip shoes. And then at the bottom, they just have a little, like a rubber grip.
Yeah, in case a pickup game of hoop. You're tall.
happen.
Someone would pick you on the team, all right.
And with the shoes came the socks.
Gold toe socks.
I think these... I'm a banker.
What are you, a sitcom dad in the 50s? Honey, I'm home.
Hello,
I got a new company car.
Listen,
it's great to be white.
Later, when Bill was talking about arguing with his wife, the co-host got caught in his crossfire as well.
I just think, like, you know what? It's just gonna be an argument. I'm gonna give in, and then we're gonna do this dumb shit anyway. So why not just act like I want to do it? You know? And it keeps the peace. I slowly die inside. But as we're doing it, I don't need you to act like you care.
And Bill wasn't going to move on without dropping one last bomb on her.
You sounded like you're watching a rescue dog commercial. Aww. You want one? No, I work too much. Gas it.
Well, I'm sure your wife is always right, too. Just
No, she is right a lot of the time.
Yeah.
She is.
See how that works?
Very nice.
You just agree with them.
Do you talk like this?
Ear to ear grin.
Have you
While Bill was just busting Conan's balls, he went all out on Oprah Winfrey twice for her nonsensical takes. The first happened on Build, when the interviewer asked Bill about his opinion on one of his past jokes.
Talked about how women praise each other all the time for being mothers, and they say being a mother is the hardest job out there.
Most difficult job, and Oprah said that.
Oprah said that, yeah. Has your opinion on that phrase changed at all since you've had a kid?
No.
And Bill just couldn't help joking about it.
It's not the most difficult job on the planet. It just isn't. Dude, I did roofing in July. As a redhead, I almost died.
But no one knew that Bill was just getting started with one of his legendary rants.
There's people that work on, like, oil. What was that movie that guy made? The oil...
Deepwater Horizon, yeah.
Those guys were working on an oil rig. The thing blows up. They're on fire. They got to jump into water that's on fire.
And Bill ended the argument in one go.
Salty water into their wounds. You got to swim out of that oil and fire and then tread water, praying to God that the Coast Guard is going to get there before the sharks do. Now talk to me about a toddler. Oh, he was so fussy today. He wouldn't eat his peas.
Putting Oprah on blast wouldn't be a first for Bill, because he also did it on Conan's show while discussing Lance Armstrong's doping controversy.
I didn't think Lance owed anybody. He didn't do anything to me. You know what he did for me? He raised $500 million for cancer research. That's what that lie did. Yeah, it was great. And everybody had the bands on. Remember the bands?
Sure.
Right? That blocked out the sun, right?
And soon, Bill brought up Oprah's interview, where Lance admitted taking drugs and immediately floored the roast pedal.
And I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded. that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years, and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to get to the next level. Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have, like, midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend?
And Bill's rant only got better and better.
But she stood on the heads of those little people for 5 years until she got... And then she's sitting there across from this guy like, so how could you? You know exactly what he's doing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Just like Oprah, someone else who was humiliated for their dumb takes was Bobby Lee, who asked Bill a stupid question as soon as he sat down.
We good?
Did you shave your head for a part?
Huh?
A role?
No, I'm bald.
But why are you... Your head looks like, Darth Vader when he took his helmet off. Remember that? When he was just all up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bill immediately put him on blast for that.
I'm trying to answer your question.
Yeah, go ahead. I just...
process of you coming out of the gate on me. Like, I love how you came at me aggressive, and now you got your little panda hands.
I was... I love how you attacked my little panda hand.
That's what you look like. You look like a little panda.
I know. I was just... Because when you took your hat off...
like a little adolescent bear.
Even when Bobby tried to have a conversation later, Bill's sarcasm just wouldn't stop.
I'm just going to tell you how I discovered you.
I do owe my whole career to you. Yeah. I was struggling until Bobby Lee discovered me. I remember it was a big day in my career. Bobby Lee is finally aware of me. Am I on Bobby Lee's radar?
See, this is what he's going to...
This is when things start to happen.
And later, when Bobby started underplaying his achievements, Bill corrected him on the spot.
Things are kind of slowly happening for me as well, right? It's just nice to see, like...
What are you talking about? You've been on fucking television for like almost 30 years.
What are you talking about?
Mad TV.
Oh, my God.
And everything else.
Okay, first of all, Mad TV was like doing community theater. That's how much we got paid.
But you were still on TV. You still walk down the street and people are like, oh my God, it's Bobby Lee from Mad TV.
Oh, but before he moved on, Bill made sure to bury Bobby 6 feet deep.
But I'm just saying that...
The amount of empathy that I have for you right now is just awesome. How much of your day is trying to pick this up and keep it buoyant?
I know.
Just like Bobby, Colin Cowherd also asked Bill absurd questions, only for Bill to turn the tables on him.
You seem so reasonable. Are Patriot fans, like, it's so funny, with the Red Sox, it doesn't matter how great you are.
I just love how you go into questions.
Okay. So just
you seem so reasonable. Okay, what unreasonable Boston person are you going to trash this time?
Okay. So with the
Red Sox... we're discussing politics.
And Colin's exposition didn't stop there.
Do you lean a little Boston of you look at Tom and go, he kind of stuck it to the system. The guy beat the system.
Oh, this is such a Real Housewife question. It's his victory, somebody else's defeat.
But when Colin kept bashing Bill's home baseball team, he finally took Colin to the cleaners.
You hate Boston. I get it. You hate Boston, and you're I don't know what your deal is. I don't know what happened to you when you went to Boston. I don't know what happened, okay? But I am not their representative. I left more than a quarter of a century ago. I'm sorry you went on the Freedom Trail and you didn't get to meet Paul Revere or whatever they promised you.
While Bill might have gone too hard on Colin for his takes, he went even harder on Sarah Silverman, who earned her roast by being aggressive right from the start.
Please welcome brilliant comedian who I love to pieces but who makes me f***ing crazy, Bill Burr. But we always fight. We fight often.
No, because I go on stage and then you try to correct my jokes.
I don't try to correct your jokes.
You're like, but what if you said if the woman did this because of this?
And as if being aggressive wasn't enough, Sarah also started making absurd claims.
Sometimes I read interviews with you and you talk about everything you hate, and if you added it all up, you would get me. But somehow we love each other. Am I correct in saying that? I think that you love me. Because every time we fight, as I'm driving home, I get a text from you that says, you know I love you, right? And I go, yeah, I love you too.
That isn't me.
But instead of backing off, Sarah only made things worse.
Are you serious?
Well, my memory isn't good, but I don't remember doing that.
I'll show you.
What are you saving?
I can't believe you're... No, text just exists. Yeah, I press save on my text. What kind of phone do you have?
No, I like delete them after a while. What are you saving it for?
And when Sarah tried making the interview awkward again, Bill flipped the script on her.
You delete texts?
Yeah.
Oh, I never do because all our friends and then it's all you have left.
How many of you had? I counted.
I have a huge list.
I'm 30. 30.
Yeah.
Get something funny out of that.
But Bill's mockery wouldn't stop there.
Who's the guy you think I think you are?
I don't know. I don't know who sent you those texts.
I'm gonna f***ing post them. No, I won't.
Okay.
I remember driving home and you being like, you know I love you. And I was like, I love you too. Does not ring a bell at all.
When the way you just did it, it did.
As Sarah became more obsessive, however, Bill had to finally cut her down to size.
I f***ing love you.
Look at my
Sometimes
posture
you
right
say-
now. I'm like, I'm
I
as
know.
far over into this chair as I can possibly be. I just feel like
here to hurt you.
kind
I
of came
love
here to
you.
hang out and have a good time, and you just like that intro was just like, yeah. It was
I
just
thought you'd like that.
I fucking hate this guy. He's a douchebag, but he came down here. I mean, that's how I heard it.
While Bill went soft on Sarah, these next news hosts wouldn't be so fortunate after accusing him of being disrespectful.
So your Christian background is part of the show, or at
Yes,
least
and
two
I wanted
episodes.
to talk to you about Jesus after this.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far. You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord.
But Bill's comeback would soon point out the irony of her statement.
I don't even know what I mean, we did maybe 2 jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what?
Where
Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld. After it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
And while both hosts tried taking subtle jabs at him, Bill stayed unfazed.
So F is for family. I mean, it's really politically incorrect before politically incorrect was even a term.
People, they laugh because they're already talking about it, so it's not that big a deal.
we all have dark thoughts sometimes, but you go there in public and you do it, even though it's edgy, kind of make it safe in a way.
Yeah, well, what's going to happen? I'm just talking. I mean, it's not like I'm not doing anything.
Nevertheless, the hosts kept trying to politically correct him.
I remember when I moved here in '94, it was, you remember Alphabet City, you were taking your life in your hands, and there was like junkies and stuff like that, so it was just really like a lot harder than to like even like impress people. And now, I mean, I don't know.
Again, the good old days.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know what? They don't even call it Alphabet City anymore. You know that? They
When-
call it like the Lower East Side. Things, gentrification,
Oh,
whatever.
was that offensive to illiterate people?
But before the show was over, Bill made the news hosts regret their remarks.
F is for family on Netflix, out right now.
He'd be a little more comfortable if he threw some trash around the studio, right? He misses the old New York, and you're not the only
I want
one.
to meet those religious people that got upset. I want to quiz them on their religion.
All right, we'll talk about, why did I bring that up? Bill,
Why did you bring it up?
I'm
It's
sorry.
a morning show. This is supposed to be an easy one.
Just like these two hosts regretted inviting Bill, this next host felt the same when Bill used not so TV-friendly language on her family-friendly TV show.
You know, I was reading a little bit about you, and it says that you have a tendency to kind of go with your first thought.
Yeah.
Because reading makes you sleepy.
That's right. And my first thought is this is the best week to be here, the week before the Super Bowl.
That is so true.
Before all the fly in, you know?
Yeah. But
Just want to get out.
Wow.
Just want to get out of here before that. What is true? This is like the Oscars for
Okay, all right.
this entire week.
Let's remember we're G-rated here, folks.
And to quickly change the topic, the interviewer came up with a game.
Sorry,
As you
didn't
know,
realize.
this is National Blueberry Pancake Day, right? I'm sure you woke up and that was the first thing on your mind.
Absolutely.
So I want to give you a little quiz, a little test, all right? Because you can't look at my script, but
Okay.
there are some very famous cereal box icons.
Yes,
and
there
I
are.
want you to be able to look at some of these characters and see if you can determine which cereal it's associated with.
However, her plan quickly backfired.
Okay, let's look at our first one. You're going to see the monitor down here. Let's look at our first one.
Okay.
Oh, it's behind us. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's behind us.
Yes. Who's that?
That's
What's he
my
with?
uncle.
No, it's not. Although you do resemble him.
not
Yeah, right. Next, let's see. Okay, who's that?
That's the Trix bunny.
Yes.
Wired out of his mind.
And Bill didn't miss the chance to embarrass the woman even more.
All right, this guy. Can you see him?
Yeah, that's that's one of the founding fathers who said that all men are created equal as long as they're white. Right? Isn't that what it is? One of those guys?
No, it's not. It's
Wasn't
the
he on
Quaker Oats man.
I thought
all
that
right,
was the
and we have. I think,
bicentennial Fruit Loops guy.
no, it's not.
While the interviewer escaped Bill's roasts, Howie Mandel couldn't do the same on his own podcast when Bill exposed his real personality.
You know what I like about you?
What?
You ask me questions, like if I give you the answer that you don't want, you're going to consider it. But I know you're not. I know you already have your mind made up.
About when I'm going to air it?
Just about everything.
After taking shots at Howie's persona, Bill went for his germophobia.
You have like the violet lenses for whatever reason.
So I don't get headaches. Why is that funny?
Because you like live life on a pillow and you walk around like you're in a war zone. You won't shake hands. You got like violet like glasses. You're very sensitive.
Despite this, Howie tried to build his image up, only for Bill to quickly dismantle it again.
Well, I am living in a war zone. I have a war zone going on inside my own head. I've talked about it. I've been very open about it. But this is not about me.
Is that why you go on TV and judge other artists? To make you feel like a big man. You know, I like the juggling of the pins, but I felt maybe you could have had 5 instead of 4. Guess what? You're not going to Vegas.
Before the podcast came to an end, Bill made sure to tell Howie exactly what he thought of him one last time.
You'd never put me in anything. I know you direct and you write. You never call me.
Well,
you never
you're
put
a
me...
lot.
What?
You're a lot. It's not about talent, Howard. We know you have talent. Do I want to be around this person? Do I want to deal with this guy 14 hours a day? And
all right,
sometimes you're on the fence, and other times it's just an obvious no.
While Howie's podcast was brutal, it pales in comparison to this next interview, where Bill's roasts literally made the interviewer cry. It all started when Bill was talking about the problems of having a woke audience.
You can make fun of fat people, cripples, anything you want to make fun of, and then when you come around to the thing that they just decide that this is not a joking matter no matter what, then all of a sudden you're not a comedian anymore, then all of a sudden you got to be like, it's like you're on Meet the Press.
Little did Bill know, however, that his interviewer was one of them.
You can curse as much as you want here, but please don't say cripple.
Why?
Because it's
you just don't find that
it's
funny?
Politically, I think they're called differently abled or something. So
crippled's funnier.
Can you try not to say cripple?
Crippled sounds like that old school, you know?
Yeah.
Wagon wheel.
Yeah.
It broke you on the wheel.
But things only got worse when the interviewer started criticizing Bill's new DVD special.
This photo of you on the back here.
It's me in action.
Yeah, I don't believe that that's you in action. I feel
that is me in action.
This is you in action, not posed. What did they do to this microphone? I'm sure you can't see this, but this microphone is clearly not a wireless mic. But there's no wire coming out of it.
And when he got the chance, Bill finally took the interviewer down a notch.
What kind of interview is this where now he's going to all over it? That's so funny that you picked that out. I thought everyone was going to notice that. I am holding the smallest microphone. This is totally a photo shoot.
So you're lying to me. That is a photo shoot.
I'm not lying to you. I was having fun with you. 5 seconds later, if I tell you what it actually is, that means I'm breaking balls, man. That's all I'm doing.
Nevertheless, the interviewer kept criticizing him. So Bill finally took him to the cleaners.
Look at this.
That's for mechanics out there. What's wrong with that?
Really? Is that you in action or is this another photo shoot?
It's a photo shoot. People do photo shoots.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever seen like a movie poster and you'll see a movie star who's clearly 5'2", yet somehow he's as tall as the supermodel?
I have.
Yeah, that's a photo shoot. They fix stuff. Look, I'm sorry you're just on the web, man.
And as if nailing his coffin wasn't enough, Bill also buried him 6 feet deep.
He took it to this place. I'm not trying to shit on his website. What is it called again? Huh? Zippitydoodah.com?
You got it.
Huh? You mother.
That's
you
it.
have me on your show and you start trashing my DVD?
You're a sensitive man.
Dude, I'm joking. Come on, man.
Listen.
You know, it'd be great if somehow I made you cry.
But Bill didn't know his silly joke would actually come true.
Bill, we're gonna go.
Okay.
This has been Bill Burr. You've been watching A Tight Five, punchlinemagazine.com and on rooftopcomedy.com. Bill, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate
man.
it. I hope you didn't take anything personal.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, cool. Come on, man. Don't be like that. All right. Look at me comforting. See that? Be a goddamn man.